Good morning, Valiants. Welcome to Monday Morning Meeting, brought to you from the newsroom and room 206 at Valley Catholic High School. My name is Mrs. Allison Gates, and today we have a special co-anchor originally from the greater Boston area. It is Mr. Iardi.
Greater Boston area? You mean no area greater than Boston, Allison. Thanks for having me. Morning, VC. Mr. Iardi here to help with the announcements.
Why the accent today?
You know, Allison, we have a lot of families with connections back in the Northeast, and I thought if the theme is, family unbroken, I thought I'd try to tie in a little bit to the hometown. And, I've worked real hard over the years to get rid of my accent, but this is pretty much what I sounded like before I came to Oregon.
Well, great. Let's get started with the announcement.
Let's get started.
Attention NHS members, a reminder that the fall induction ceremony will be held tonight, virtually, September 21st at 6:30 p.m. Inductees, you were emailed a formal invitation with information, but email Mr. Grondin if you have any questions. Moving on to our next subject, we have the Trick Shot Challenge. Upload your trick shot to the Google Drive and share it with sbo@vcstudent.org.
You know I'm doing one of those.
Oh, you are?
Yes, with Mr. Haugen.
Ooh, I can't wait to see
We're
that.
going to win.
No, you're not. I'm going to win.
Yeah, we're going to win it all.
Trick shots will be premiered on the SBO Instagram page. In less than 2 weeks, winners will be announced and have meals of their choice delivered to their home. Email any of the SBOs if you have any questions. Shout out to Miss Smith's freshman advisory group who already uploaded their trick shot video to the SBO Drive. Let's go check it out.
Big step up for the freshmen on that video. Nice job, Mrs. Smith's advisory. By the way, though, you are going to be delivering me food up at Cooper Mountain because Haugen and I are going to win it.
We'll see about that.
All right, congrats to the gals for winning the lip sync battle by 9 votes. The vote stayed close to a 50-50 split almost the entire time between both parties. Be sure to check out Instagram as we post push-ups from the guys. I already did mine, by the way, as they turn them in. Can't wait to see Mr. Innes's push-ups. If you missed any of this week's releases, please check your YouTube channel, Valley Catholic SBOs. Now we'll head over to see Mrs. Patterson as she gives us an update on school ID badges for the year.
Hey Valiants, we're doing things a little bit differently for ID photos this year. This week, you'll receive a Google form to submit your ID selfie. This picture will be used for your ID badge and for the yearbook. Freshmen and new students do not need to submit a picture. Seniors, you do, but this will be different than your senior portrait for the yearbook. Your picture should be a head and shoulders shot, not full body, and whatever you wear in the photo needs to follow dress code. No props, pets, or face coverings. Photos should be of high resolution. These pictures will be used for ID badges, the yearbook, and any other needs Valley Catholic deems appropriate. Be careful what you submit. We reserve the right to require a student to resubmit a photo that does not meet the requirements. Turn in your picture by October 1st. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Miss Patterson. Next, this is a friendly reminder for you to check out the new updates for athletics and drama on the Student Activities website. We will also be moving into Club Rush 1.0 this week. It will begin starting on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Sign-ups to join a club will be available on the Student Activities website under each club tab. Once you are there, click on any of the clubs you are interested in and sign up with the Google Sheet attached to each page. Club signups will remain open all the way through Friday. Contact Ms. Gates if you have any questions or concerns.
All right, now we're going to head over to visit our athletic director, Mr. Joel Sabatka, who will replace us in this very room starting right now.
Thanks, Mr. Iardi. What's up, Valiants? Mr. Sabatka here, your Valley Catholic Athletic Director. Got uniforms? If you do, please email me by this Friday if you have any VC team-issued gear or equipment that needs to be returned. Over the weekend, I will enter your name into a drawing for some VC gear. Winners will be announced next week. And special shout out to all the athletes who have already emailed me. You have been entered in the drawing. And now back to you guys in the newsroom.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sabatka.
Hey, I got a story for you.
Oh?
Yeah. So last week, I'm down at the market. I'm trying to pick up some cold cuts and some tonic. We had some friends coming up the house, you know, for a little get together. And I'm wearing my VC mask, you know. I'm all masked up, you know what I'm saying? And this lady, she's got a mask on from another school, another Catholic high school. Not going to mention any names. And she says to me, "Oh, you got a kid at VC?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh." She starts talking to me about all their technology that they have over there at this other school. And I saw this, you know, it's pretty impressive. And she says, "Yeah, you know what, whatever that name of that school was." She said, "You know, we got all this stuff, and what do you have?" I said, "Well," I said, "you know, we got some stuff. We got this Logitech camera here. We got this thing. We got a document camera. This is just nothing but a fancy overhead projector. You just don't have to go into the drawer to get a marker for it, right? Just this." And then she says to me, she says, "Oh, do you have interactive smart boards?" And I said, "Smart boards? We don't have smart boards. We have smart kids. And we got wicked smart teachers, like this guy, Kip Johnson. You know Kip Johnson? He's a genius."
Oh, like Will Hunting.
Who?
Will Hunting?
Right.
Matt Damon's character in Good Will Hunting?
I don't know what you're talking about. And so anyway, this lady's looking at me. She's just like dumbstruck, awestruck. Can't believe all the stuff we have. And I'm like, "Yeah, how do you like them apples?"
Great story, by the way.
Thank you.
And now we have a very important announcement and service hour opportunity brought to you by the CCA Club.
Unfortunately, this year, due to COVID-19, we are unable to do the Walk for Joy in support of CCA, the Children's Cancer Association. In place of the Walk for Joy, we have partnered with the other Catholic high schools in the Portland area to stream a coffee shop concert on September 26th, 4 p.m. The concert will feature the Lumineers, along with performances from students from each Catholic high school. Please come support Decked Out in Purple. We will also have the Mass for Joy like we would normally have after the walk on Sunday, September 27th at 10 a.m. This Mass will also include the various students from the schools sharing their stories. Please come show your support.
How can you help? We are looking for 2 talented musicians to share their gifts at the Coffee House event, performing with other students from the local area high schools, as well as the Lumineers. The 2 musicians who volunteer to do this must reach out to me, Mrs. Gates, by Tuesday. These musicians can qualify for up to 4 service hours. We are also looking for an MC to introduce our students at the Coffee House fundraising event. The MC will also get 2 service hours for reading off a script during the live event. If you are interested in playing or acting as MC, please contact me by tomorrow.
And now to Miss Graham for your Valiant PSA of the week.
Hey Valiants, your help is needed. We're working on a video tribute for Kathy Johnson in honor of her retirement and in celebration of her many years of service and dedication to the Valley Catholic community. We're hoping that you have 5 minutes to spare and will record a video thanking her or sharing a memory you have of Mrs. Johnson as a teacher. We've extended the submission deadline to Friday, September 25th, so be sure to get yours in. You can send your video directly to kgraham@vcstudent.org. Don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity to let Mrs. Johnson know just how special she is to us.
And I have one final announcement, and this is to the teachers who are parking their cars in front of the Mother House. You have to stop that. Sister Charlene says the sisters have to be able to park close enough to the Mother House because they got bundles they got to bring upstairs and they can't walk that far. So I don't know who's doing it, but I told Sister Charlene, as God as my witness, I'm going to find out who it is. I got my suspects. At first I thought Nathan Fisher, that guy, that's a long walk to the science building. I don't see him putting in that much effort. Then I thought that new kid, Lomataya, she could dance her way on over, right? She could probably do that. Gallagher, no way. I seen him riding his bike. He wears the helmet. I don't know what he thinks he's protecting up there. You know, when I was a kid, no seat belts, no helmets. We turned out fine. I don't know. But one of you is doing it, and we're going to find out. So I'm just letting you know. Stop parking your car in front of the Mother House.
Thank you. And Valiants, that is the end of Monday morning meeting for this week. Stay strong, stay safe,
and remember that you are loved.
Hey, Valiants. Mrs. Gates here, reporting to you from room 206. We have received a couple more announcements over the weekend, and I just wanted to make sure we had a chance to get them on your radar. The first one is for everyone. It's actually a virtual trivia night for all Valley Catholic students, and it's being hosted this Friday, September 25th, by Mr. Thomas and Mr. Grondin at 5:30 p.m. So that's virtual trivia night, open to all Valley Catholic students at 5:30 p.m. this Friday. Email Mr. Grondin with your team captain as well as your team name, and we will get more details out to you as the week progresses if you have any other questions, things like that. So really, let's get that on the calendar because that's going to be a ton of fun. Also, I do have a quick note from our co-anchor, Mr. Bernards.
Hey Valiants, good morning. Seniors, great job with college application night last week. We had a wonderful turnout, good questions, lots of excellent information, and hopefully this was a helpful and productive evening for you. We have a lot of colleges visiting this week. Seniors, you are encouraged to attend. The University of Portland comes this morning at 11:55. Gettysburg College and Bentley also come at the same time. We have Merrimack College coming on Tuesday. St. Mary's College of California is also here on Tuesday. On Wednesday, St. Edward's University, University of Redlands, George Washington University, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, and UC San Diego are here on Wednesday. And to wrap up the week, we've got University of Connecticut coming on Thursday. Juniors, don't feel like you've been left out. You have the PSAT that you get to take. We are going to remotely administer that. It'll be proctored remotely. You'll take it at home. It will be scored and you'll get a result. This will be a practice test. It's not a real PSAT, but it's a practice PSAT. But it gives you an idea of how well you do on these sorts of tests. The PSAT will be administered on Friday, October 9th. That's a day off from school, so you'll have no other distractions to worry about, but you will have to get up to take the test. More details of specifics will be sent to you by email when I find out how to register for this link. And sophomores, if you're snickering that they have to take a test and you don't, guess what? I've got a test for you. It's the practice ACT, known as the PLAN, P-L-A-N. And all sophomores will be taking the PLAN from home. I recommend that you take it on October 9th as well, but you can take it at any time you'd like up until October 15th. I need the test results back to school by October 15th, but you can take the test anytime you pick it up and as long as it's self-proctored. Mrs. Joyo has the test packets for each sophomore. So sophomores, come see Mrs. Joyo between the hours of 8 and 3:30, Monday through Friday. Now, starting today, if you can, up until the first Friday of October. And if you can grab that packet, that would be great. If you have difficulty getting to school during that time, please contact Mrs. Joyo and we'll make arrangements to see how we can get the packet of information to you. Have a great week, Valiants. It's a busy one. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard. Outside of that, I hope the rest of you have a great Sunday and start talking about virtual trivia night because that sounds like it's going to be a blast. And we will see you guys all soon. Bye. Good job.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? What? Yeah.
Good morning, Valiants, and welcome to another Monday morning meeting. My name is Mrs. Gates, and today I am co-anchoring with Douglas McPipsqueak.
Oh, jeez. I'm not falling for that. I don't.
Oh, I got you.
What? Edward Scissorhands over here.
They're purple.
Unfortunately, this year, due to COVID. What?
Got uniforms? If you do, please email me by this Friday.
Welcome to Monday Morning Meeting, brought to you by, okay. Upload your trick shot.
I mean, I've touched that hand a million times.
Did you use the hand sanitizer?
Germs everywhere.
Did you use the hand sanitizer that's right outside my door?
My hands aren't dirty.
Well, you need to use the hand sanitizer that you put outside my door. You put it there, which I appreciate.
If you don't have it, you can't spread it. Delivered to their home.
To be yelling at
Okay, why don't you just start again with trick shot?
Can you tell me I don't have to shout at them?
Oh my goodness! I didn't like the vibe. But it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was me.
Can we stick to the script? Can we stick to the script? I want to actually start to record.
Oh yeah, it's recording.
Can we try to be professional? And then you say, now we have a very important announcement in service our opportunities by our CCA company.
For the border, first most born, you're gonna get slaughtered.